Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing some makeup organization tips. I just like to keep my makeup really organized, and I like to have certain containers for certain things, and so I'm just going to show you my containers, what I would usually put in those containers, and how I organize. So like and subscribe down below if you want to see more videos like this or makeup videos or whatever, but let's just get started. Okay guys, so for tip number one, I have this little organization box. This has four little pull-out shelf things in it, drawers or whatever. There's two big ones and then two smaller ones that are like half the size of these. But these are really nice. I got these from Amazon, and these are about like $12 or $15, I think. Somewhere around that. I'm not completely sure, but it's somewhere around that range. So I like this because it's clear. I think you can get it in black, but I like that it's clear because you can see all of your makeup and see what's in there, and if you have just organized it, if you forget what's in which bin, you don't have to open all of them and be like, oh yeah, that product is in there. So I'm going to explain to you what is in each drawer, and then we'll move on to the next tip. The first drawer right here is usually my primers and my eyeshadow primers. My eyeshadow primers and primers. I like to put that in there because they all just fit and it's nice, and there's not many of them, so they fit in that small drawer. So this drawer, I will put like if I have any of these miniature like testers, like the Hoola Quickie Contour or the Benefit What's Up. I have a miniature MAC lipstick, stuff like that I'll put in here, and I also have my brow products in here. If you guys hear the rain outside, it is raining, so sorry if you hear that, but yeah, so I have my brow stuff in here. The next drawer is one of these big drawers. I will put all of my, I'll show you guys, usually my bronzers, blushes, highlighters. I do have my mascara and my concealer in this. I also just have like miniature Hoola bronzer and like miniature Dandelion blush. And then on the very bottom row, I have like fake eyelashes. I have these Biore nose strips. I have some lipsticks. I have the Revlon and the Katy Perry lipstick, and then I also just have like some lash glue and a sharpener for like any of my pencil stuff. So that's it for that tip, and we'll move on to the next one. Okay guys, so for my next tip, I have this little basket. I got this from the store At Home. A lot of people get confused because they're like, at home, like are you at home? But no, it's just a store, and this is where I got this little basket from. This was only about $3.99 or something like that. It was really cheap. I love to organize with baskets and like jars and crates and stuff like that because I think it's just so cute and it organizes a lot. So in this bin, I'll be putting my palettes. So you can, I've seen a lot of people do where they have like the file holders, and you can do that and put your palettes in them, but not all of my palettes fit in that, so like, because it's pretty big, so not all my palettes fit in that, so I just decided to put them like in a little basket, and I did not know that this would work like perfectly for them, but all of them fit in here very nicely, and I only have about, well, I don't know, but like they all fit in here, and it's just really easy and affordable. So we'll just start with the first palette, and this is the Beauty Box palette. I got this from Amazon. It's like, it has really good pigment, but it's just like a dupe for a Morphe palette. But I just like to put this in there, and it doesn't fit all the way, so you kind of have to have it slanted, but I think that's okay because I just like to put my beauty blenders my beauty blenders behind it, and these are the Real Techniques beauty blenders. I love these beauty blenders because they are so soft, and whenever they're wet they just make you look so flawless, and I love that. So I'll just stick a couple behind there. I have 3, but one of them got smushed on the top. Like the other ones are like pointed, and this one's just flat, and it's so sad. But next we'll use the Kylie Byler palette. I use this palette for homecoming because I had a purple dress, and it has some purple shades like right here. That's not a purple shade, but those 2 are purple shades right there. Like those 3 are shimmers, and it also has highlighters, so I thought that was really cool and stuff like that for this palette. So we'll just put that in there. Next, I have the Profusion Pro Face palette. My grandma got this for me for Christmas, and I think I talked about this in my last, like some YouTube channel or some YouTube video, but this is what it looks like. It has eyeshadows right here, and then it has like bronzers and blushes right here, and then it has 2 highlighters, and it has brow stuff up here. I usually don't use anything over here. I just use the eyes because the eyes have like browns and oranges and really pretty pinks, and I love those colors. So next we are going to go in with the Profusion Amber Eyes palette, and I got this for Christmas from my grandma also. I love the colors in here. On my skin tone, I think oranges and reds look the best. And actually I have that on my eyelids right now if you can see it. But I went to school all day, so it kind of has probably rubbed off. But this is what it looks like, and the shimmers are really nice. So I like to put that in there. Also, we are going to put in the Sephora Contour Palette. This is the Palette Contour Visage Contour Palette, and it has one really light shade, a banana shade, and then it starts going into contour shades. I do use this probably on like a daily basis to contour my face. So I really like this palette. It's really creamy. And last, we have the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. This is by Too Faced, and these are all nudes. I think they are super pretty. There's mostly browns, but there's a little bit of pinks in there, and I just think that these are so pretty. There's no shimmers, but this palette is really pretty. So whenever you end up with whatever you have, it looks something like this, and it just keeps them all together and all organized, so you don't have to have them scattered all over your room or scattered all over your vanity. So this just keeps them all together. Okay guys, so for my last tip, I know there's only 3 tips. Sorry that I only have 3 tips, but these really help me out. So for my last one, I have this container. It's kind of like the other one, but a little bit shorter, and I think it's a little bit longer. So it is a little bit longer, and it is smaller the width size, but I love to put my brushes in here. My brushes fit perfect in here, and I have a lot of brushes. I think for my collection, I think I have a lot of brushes. I don't use them every single day, but I think for me, I have a lot of brushes. So I just like to put them in here because they are all going one way, and they're very organized. So I'll show you after what it looks like whenever I have all the brushes in here. Okay guys, so I have all my brushes in here, and this is what it kind of looks like. I do have my eyelash curler and my current beauty blender in here, but on this side you can see that those are all of my face brushes, and these are all of my eye brushes. And I think this is just like a really good way to kind of like keep your brushes, because oh wow, it kind of stands up. Oh, not really, but I think this is just a good way to keep all your brushes. You can also keep them in a container or even like a jar or a mug. I really think that's cute, and I used to do that all the time, but then I thought of this and I was like, this is gonna be a lot more better. So yeah, this does take up a little bit more than a jar, but I think it's really kind of cool and it holds a lot, so I would recommend this. Okay guys, so those were all of my tips. I hope you enjoyed. I didn't have a lot of them, I only had 3, but this is how I really stay organized with my stuff. So if you did like it, please go down and like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. So I think that's the end of this video, guys. Bye.